Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, some snow right on the Connecticut-Rhode Island border, tracking it on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar and getting ready to work in. Also notice some rain offshore. Temperatures tonight not quite as cold, and if anything, especially southern areas and near the coastline, it'll warm up to the point where you see this green, which is rain. We'll start to see some rain mixing in south of Providence tomorrow morning, and then points to the north will be mostly in the form of some snow. Again, not a big storm as far as amounts, fortunately, though there is a winter weather advisory. Northeast Connecticut, northwest corner of the state, north and west of Providence, Worcester, northern Bristol, and Plymouth counties in Massachusetts, just for the simple fact that it'll be a little colder up here and a better chance of some slightly higher snowfall totals, though even that doesn't look too high. So a dry evening, this minor system coming through for Friday. It does, eventually the storm does turn into a huge, powerful nor'easter, but by the time that happens, it's already pulling away, so good news there. Actually watching Monday with some interest as far as the potential for several inches of snow. More on that in a second. Pretty sunset at the, down at the campus at URI. You can see the clouds that are streaming in advance of that system headed our way. In Providence, we are cloudy and 28. The wind is calm. Relative humidity now at 75%. Smithfield coming in at 29. So it's not bitterly cold, but certainly cold enough to support a mostly snow situation overnight tonight. But notice the milder air. Block Island 36, Westerly 35, Newport 33. So it's southern areas later tonight, tomorrow morning. We'll start to see some actually raindrops mixing in with the snow. So the main storm center that we're tracking is in upstate New York, right over here. But what will happen is this will fizzle out and a new low pressure area, new storm will form off the coast of Cape Cod, and this will eventually turn into a powerful storm, a nor'easter. But by the time it does that, it's already pulling away. So it's really a big concern for areas north of Boston and down East Maine. A lot of snow and a lot of wind. It'll mean a lot of wind, in fact, very strong wind for us tomorrow night into Saturday, along with bitterly cold air. But the real heavy snow shield, by the time it gets going, should be pulling away. But we still get some precipitation and still some light snow. Futurecast shows overnight tonight the snow and rain starting to work in. This is 9 o'clock in the morning, snow and a rain mix south, and that'll continue into the afternoon. As it turns colder tomorrow, late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, we'll switch over to some snow showers, and then everything dries up and winds down later tomorrow night, setting up for a dry but bitterly cold Saturday. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., north and west of Providence, perhaps a coating to an inch. That's up until 8 a.m. only. And then by late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, south of Providence, coating to 1, Providence north, anywhere from 1 to 2, and the amounts are higher to get into the Boston metro area. So again, watch for that rain-snow mix tomorrow morning, giving it the yellow caution light, temperature between 32 and 35. 7-day Futurecast. It is bitterly cold over the weekend, especially Saturday. Watching Monday with some interest and feel confident here that we'll get a shield of snow in here, along with cold temperatures on Monday. Potential is there for several inches of snow. Stay tuned. Temperature only 20, and that sets up for a pretty cold week ahead. So minor amounts tomorrow, a break over the weekend, though very cold, and watching Monday with some interest.
Lovely. All right. Thank you, Anthony. Coming up next.